そうね。彼らは目的のためなら何でもやるわ。七神、魔人、悪霊、これらに関する古き者どもですら彼らは平気で標的にする。それにしてもよりにもよってアビス教団を狙うだなんて。あら、旅人じゃない。
あれ、なんでカウンが嵐姉さんのところにいるんだ？何か頼みたい依頼でもあるのか？
こんにちは。今宝刀団について話し合っていたんです。
そうなの。見境のない宝刀団といえどもアビスに関わってはいけないことくらい分かってるはずなのに、あれは邪悪すぎるもの
ですが近頃モンドとリーユエ一帯にいる宝刀団の南と北を代表する2人の頭が手を組み、何やら大きな計画を練っているようなんです。
宝刀団、南と北を代表する2人の頭？
人呼んで南の長司と北の会長よ。
ああ、会長はオイラも覚えてるぞ。確かモンドでアンバーと一緒に戦ったよな。でも南の…
そう、リーユエ一帯の宝刀団をまとめる人物よ。団員からは姉貴と呼ばれているわ。彼女の盗賊としての才はまさに盗みの神の恩恵を受けていると信じる人もいるほどでね。だから神の長司とも呼ばれてるそうよ。まあただの噂だけど。
とにかく宝刀団が過去に誰にも発掘されていない遺跡を発見したことと、その遺跡がアビス教団によって厳重に守られていることは事実です。とても危険なため普通は手を引くのですが、宝刀団は宝を手に入れることしか考えておらず、下っ端をおとりにアビス教団の戦力を分散し、精鋭を一人送り込んで宝を盗むといった計画を立てているようなのです。
しかもその計画のためにわざわざフォンティーヌから姉貴と会長がとある大宝刀家を招いたらしいわ。
大宝刀家？なんだかすごそうな肩書きだな。
ええ、この筋では伝説の人物よ。宝刀団にとっての大宝刀家は冒険者たちにとっての大冒険者と同じくらい尊敬される立場にある。あなたたちもあのテイワット観光ガイドの作者を知ってるの？そう、大宝刀家は彼女と同じくらい尊敬される人物なの。だから南と北の宝刀団をまとめる2人の頭の力をもってしても彼を計画に招き入れるのは容易じゃなかったらしいわ。
今のリーユエは大きな変革を迎えている最中にあります。ですから総務士も洗顔軍も宝刀団の処理をする余裕がありません。しかし私の直感ではアビスと関わる者には未知なる脅威が潜んでいます。ですのでこうして冒険者協会へと依頼をしていたのです。
ああ、
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。
やっぱり頼りになるわね。それじゃ。
貯金した方がいいだろうか。
稽古に行くのか？鬼を殺すまじないがあるんだ。
宝刀団の痕跡があるぞ。やっぱりこの遺跡に来たみたいだな。もっと奥へ進んでみよう。カウの情報が合ってるといいんだけど。この辺りは見張りが少ないな。どうやら奴らはアビス教団の戦力を分散させることに成功したみたいだ。
妖豆、立つ剣を入れよ。
風よ、私
よっやっほっやっほっまた宝刀団の痕跡だ。方向はこっちで間違いなさそうだけど、奥に進めば進むほど不気味な雰囲気が漂ってくるぞ。気をつけろよ。オイラが後ろについてるからな。行こう。行くぞあれ、もしかしてあの姿勢。あれってなんで七天神像が逆さに吊るされてるんだ。それに心臓って確か宝珠を持ってたよな。でもこの心臓の手にあるそこの大宝刀家も全然動かないし。おい はい。ここにいちゃまずい。早く逃げよう。
アビスの費用何人たりとも除いてはならぬ。ここに足を踏み入れたからには相応の裁きは使徒が下す。
アビス使徒？
ダインスレイブのことか。奴はお前たちを死なせたくてここに送ったのか。アビスを阻止するなど不可能。
なんて力だ。こんなの見たことないぞ。気をつけろ。油断するなよ。
暴飲厳剣。
この力そうか、お前はあのお方の。だとすればここに長居するべきではないか。
危なかったな。大丈夫か？あいつすごく強かったぞ。アビス、どうかしたのか？ああ、もう遺跡の出口はすぐそこだ。早くここから出よう。
再会は俺が想像していたよりも早い。
あ、ないんだ。
その顔、何やら不気味なものにでも遭遇したようだが、まさか遺跡の中でアビスの使徒に会ったか。
なんでわかったんだ？
俺はアビスの使徒を追跡していたんだ。もちろんここで貴様たちに会うのは想定。逆さの心臓、手中のアビスエネルギー。いや、そんなものは俺も見たことがない。だがあらかた予想はつく。まずは貴様たちが見たことを話せ。アビスエネルギーがあった遺跡の底から逃げた後のことだ。
その後、遺跡の出口で突然現れたアビスの使徒に道を阻まれて、オイラたちはそいつと戦ったんだ。もしかしたらまだ近くにいるかもしれない。
なるほど。これは千載一遇のチャンスだ。俺についてこい。
行こう。ダインが手伝ってくれるなら謎が一気に解け。 それ行こう。おっやヤッホー。
我が命を引き
行こう。おいパそれおいパ
陽豆立ち去れ。
いざ風よ私
お
牽引全票。
表現のチャンそこ
救急如律陽豆立ち去れ。
さっきのアビスの魔術師、オイラたちを待ち伏せてたのか。
いや、奴らはただ遺跡守衛の残骸から何かを探そうとしていた。
そうなのか。混沌の装置とか混沌の怪
少なくともそのような。俺がこの近くを調査していたのは、奴らは遺跡守衛の残骸からある。しかしあの様子を見るにまだ。
じゃあどうしてさっき捕まえて詳しく。
もちろんあんな奴らに。ただこのこと、その真相は拷問的。言い換えればアビスの魔術師はここで時間を無駄に。
よくも。まだまだか。
風の神よ、我らを導きたまえ。
我が命を引きたまえ。奉仕一門に足を。
いざもっと。
剣を入れよ。牽引全票。
行こう行こう、いってらっしゃい。
両豆立ち去れ。
痛い。
救急如律流。
風の神。
さよなら。
強引厳剣。
ここ一帯はアビス教団だけじゃなくて遺跡守衛の動きも活発みたいだな。アビスの魔術師が潜伏してる場所に遺跡守衛もいるのはただの偶然？
この世に偶然などない。全ては遥か古にまかれた種によるものだ。あの酒場で貴様が現れたのと同様に時間気にする必要はない。アビス教団と遺跡守衛の関係ももちろん偶然によるものではない。同じ樹木より生えた枝と言ってもいいだろ
樹木？枝？それって。
奴らは皆500年前に滅びた古国カーン・ルイヤで誕生したんだ。
カーン・ルイヤだって？そうか、アビス教団と遺跡守衛はカーン・ルイヤが滅びた後の残党だったってことか。でもカーン・ルイヤってすごく古い国の名前だぞ。あ、そうだ、旅人にも説明しなきゃな。記憶？でもあの国は500年前に滅びてるんだぞ。
人は誰しも秘密を抱えている。貴様が俺に深く聞かなかったように俺も貴様のことを深く聞くつもりはない。しかし貴様に話す意志があるのならば聞こう。貴様が見たカーン・ルイヤとはどんな光景だった？
話にそんな経緯があったのか。おいら
この世界に来た時、隕石の中から兄に呼び覚まされたのか。
どうやらお兄さんの方が先に目覚めてたみたいだな。
そして貴様の兄はカーン・ルイヤの滅亡が天変地異を引き起こすと言い、一緒にテイワットを去ろうとそう言ったのだな。
カーン・ルイヤの滅亡、本当にそんなことを。
貴様たちが経験したそれは500年前の出来事だ。どうやらこの世界で初めて目覚めたのもそれと同じ時期のようだな。
つまりお前のお兄さんは先に目覚めてたから、この世界のこともお前より知ってたってことか。
そしてその後、見知らぬ神によって貴様たちの行く道が阻まれたと。
その話ならオイラも聞いたぞ。
そうか。貴様が目覚めた時、カーン・ルイヤという地名については何も知らず、ただ急いでこの世界を去ろうとした。しかし今、テイワットを少しずつ知っていくうちに、あれがカーン・ルイヤが滅亡した戦いだと考えるようになった。
そういえば旅をしている間、古い書物をたくさん調べてたよな。モンドやリーユへの各地で集めた書物に対してあまり役に立たないとか言ってたし、何か探してるようだったけど、それってお兄さんを探すためにカーン・ルイヤについて調べてたんだな。なるほどな。七神を探したいなら七国を巡ればいいけど、カーン・ルイヤは500年前に滅亡したから。
カーン・ルイヤについては俺の方が詳しいだろう。カーン・ルイヤは神を持たない国。神は死んでも去ってもない。ただ最初からカーン・ルイヤの歴史には存在しなかった。あれは人類によって建てられた強大な国であり、人々はその輝かしい繁栄と文明に誇りを持っていた。
神が存在しない国。
そして貴様の記憶にもあるように、全てが神によって滅ぼされた。
それって
500年前、神々が降臨しカーン・ルイヤを滅ぼした。人類の誇りも雑草のように神々の庭から駆除された。
そんな歴史の本にも。
このまま過去のことを話しても気がそがれるだけだろう。まずは先に進もう。貴様が知りたがっていることは進みながら。
お客さんが1人、2人、3人。ヒルチャールのお兄さんが病気になった。ヒルチャールのお兄さんが看病して。お客さんが1人、2人、3人。
だぞ。この音量でいいのか？ちゃんと聞こえるよな。あそこを見ろ。遺跡守衛とアビスの魔術師がいるぞ。さっき遺跡守衛は全部カーン・ルイヤから来たって言ってたよな。それってカーン・ルイヤには守らなきゃいけない遺跡がたくさんあったってことか？
いや、遺跡守衛という名は現代人がその印象から勝手につけたものだ。現在は遺跡守衛などと呼ばれているが、当時のカーン・ルイヤでのコードネームは
幸運期？変な名前だな。
貴様たちが考えているものではない。幸運期とはあくまでもコードネーム。当時のカーン・ルイヤ人は兵器にコードネームを使用していた。土地は農具で耕すものではない。鉄と血で争奪するものだ。
鉄と血で土地を争奪？
カーン・ルイヤが滅亡した今、主は長い時をさまよい、このテイワット大陸に点在し、他の滅びた文明と共鳴するかのように。
なんかかわいそうだ。
これ以上深く話して何はともあれ。
Spirit Blade! A touch of frost after all that training.
Wait, hear me.
Higher, pants on fire! I'll remember that.
The scourge of evil remains.
Everyone has their limits. Wish me luck. Let's dance!
I have failed.
Cross over! Higher, higher, hands on fire! See? Go! Huh? Everyone has their limits. I'll protect us. Time to go! Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the...
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those... So Dane, what message did...
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god, and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with...
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe...
The cathedral?
Huh?
Nothing.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Infested.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Stomachs.
Huh? Which should I choose?
Recently, Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Should I choose? Veggie soup.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon! And actually, the Animo...
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They would... Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. That's enough about that. While we've...
Okay, then we'll just go...
I should warn you about one thing. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss, also...
Let the show be...
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay.
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, a long time ago, there was nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven. Of course.
Nothing? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other...
The Tyrant's final fury!
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old
Balls of fire raining from the sky?
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's final fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost...
It's okay.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself. Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also...
Right!
Oh, but please, everyone...
Breeze is making me sleepy.
I see. This could very well have something to do with the
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway?
No, that's not. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner... Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
I'll protect us. I feel a little weak.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Borea... I cannot possibly agree with his actions. Besides, you're the one people... There's nothing It's just my opinion, but a word... You shouldn't place too much trust in them. Even if the god in...
Don't trust them and don't...
Lest
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is... well...
What a strange man. Yeah, that's... At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master... Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the...
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom. Rosaria told me that the Abyss... But the Abyss Order and Berea...
They just like to cause... The Abyss Order already went after the...
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, Honorary Knight, this god's spirit... Okay, be...
Present.
Let the show be... Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You! You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no.
Wolves never surrender. But
no matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain. Bow before the... Grant me new life!
Submit for judgment!
The end!
Go!
One with my blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
The end is nigh!
Fourth, my blade! Fourth, my blade!
Let the show be.
The ceremony was interrupted. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but...
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still...
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But... Scary, I too didn't see.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order?
Thank you. You... smell...
No, we heard of. Besides coming to help. Excuse...
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know it entered into my proving ground by accident. But it could not think, only fight. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
Fireballs? Anyway, this pretty much proves that it sounds like the first one was way stronger, but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know.
Yes, we need to...
Yes, you too.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Huh?
I saw her, but purposely, as both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master. If I'm not careful, one day I may find... But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but... I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with the... For example, the old story... Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister. Long mistaken to be...
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant, after it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom, it would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good. And back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before. So they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire... What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw... This is it, right? Ooh,
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no... Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's...
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine.
prototype?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine throne. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh? Yeah.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must no matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favon...
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussion, we can't have the Church get involved. Let's...
What? Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! Well...
Do the Seven really expect me to help? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. I'll make sure it doesn't get...
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're an eerie, lifeless, dark
Oh.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Bow before the Abyss!
Spirit Blade!
Time to go!
Abyssal roar!
Let's dance.
One with my blade!
Come on, we can do it. Time to go.
Swift and merciful!
I'll protect us.
Submit for judgment!
Quit it! Go! Quit it! Ow! Higher, pants on fire!
The scourge of evil remains. Forth, my blade! This spells the end of the exorcists.
Decimate! All life will perish. Decimate! Decimate!
Huh?
Has everyone stopped singing? Sister.
A touch of frost.
I'll remember that.
After all that training.
Sister. Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment. This spells the end of the exorcists.
Time to go! Let the show be. See? Cross over! Go! Come on, we can do it. Let's.
Forth, my blade. Swift and merciful. One with my blade. From whence you came.
The abyss.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy. Ether. But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
What? Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling. That's right. Oh. First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nation? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And so that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of... Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible... If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, Traveler, let's go!